My last video caused a little bit of buzz and anger from some of our viewers and subscribers. I want to conclude with my next video. Let's go ahead and dive straight into it. It's 10 disgusting things that men do that women may not know about. And just for the record, I haven't personally done all of these things on this list myself. Number 10. Morning wood. So most men get this. This isn't something new, but girls, have you ever thought about how we go for a pee in the morning and the types of acrobatics that we need to do to get it into the toilet? Some men may stand further back and arc their pee into the toilet, while others may try to do the Leaning Tower of Pisa to get it into the toilet. Of course, the chance is that we may end up missing or overshooting and getting onto the toilet rim, or in worst case, on the floor. And do you think we clean all of that up? Number 9. Grabbing our crotch. So most of us are guilty of grabbing our crotches. It doesn't matter where we are, we will still scratch at it, rearrange it, and we'll just generally grab it just because it's there. Sometimes we may not notice that we're doing it ourselves. We can be just walking down the street, itching ourselves, or readjusting ourselves while we wait in line to get onto the train. But I do wonder how many times that we do this in a day without noticing. Number 8. French shower. We men have a tendency to start stinking. In most cases, if we are in a rush, we will instead have a French shower, whereby we will just apply deodorant or aftershave onto our clothes, whether it being under our armpits or elsewhere. This will normally do for a couple of hours, and then we may need to add additional deodorant or aftershave. So girls, if you notice that a guy has just put on a ton of aftershave or deodorant, it's probably because he hasn't washed properly. Number 7. Farting and appreciating the aroma. Some men have fine taste in wine and food. However, all men can appreciate the unique aroma that we as men produce when we fart. We will always tend to fart in the most annoying places, in the car, under the bed covers, or in general in any enclosed area. This may not be done on purpose, but some type of primordial instinct that drives us to flatulate in enclosed areas to allow other people to appreciate the aroma. Number 6. Toilet art. When women see us take a newspaper or nowadays a tablet and head towards the toilet, that can only mean one thing, right? Well, yeah, we're going to the toilet and it's going to be a long haul. So, while we're sitting there reading the newspaper with our tablet, we are crafting a masterpiece, a work of art, something that should be appreciated. But now, with smartphones and tablets, we are able to share that masterpiece with our friends. So we take a picture and send it to them, and then we are able to compare the size, weight, and texture. It looks like we men like to compare things. Huh. Number 5. Turning underwear inside out. So what happens when a pair of underwear have been used for too long? Typically, a single pair of underwear for a man can be worn for at least 3 to 4 days, as long as there are no skid marks or yellow pee stains. After 3 to 4 days, it's time to change our underwear. However, in some cases, we may be just too damn lazy to do so. So, we end up just turning the underwear that we're wearing inside out, and we'll get another 3 to 4 days use out of it. Number 4. Flush mid-pee and race the toilet. So, as all of you know, men are very competitive at everything. So, when we are standing at the toilet taking a leak, some of us like to spice things up a little bit. Now, I hear you ask, how do you do that? Well, when we are mid-pee or halfway through, we will then go ahead and flush the toilet, and then try and race the toilet before the flush is finished. We obviously should be finished peeing by then. So in essence, what we are really doing is racing gravity. We are standing there at the toilet, urinating, and trying to beat Mother Nature. Number 3. Peeing in the shower. So, we are in the shower cleaning ourselves and that call of nature comes knocking. Do we really want to get out of the shower, drive ourselves off, and then go to the toilet? Or do we just think to ourselves, oh, wait, we're in the shower already, naked, with a plug draining all the water already. What harm will it do if we just add some pee to it? So we take the conscious decision to relieve ourselves right there in the shower while we're trying to clean ourselves. Number 2. Sniffing our fingers after scratching our bumhole. This is just another example of the horrible things we men do, filled alongside spitting hot phlegm down into the toilet between our legs when shitting, and leaving shaved pubes on the toilet seat. So, When we get that itch between our butt cheeks, it has to be scratched, right? We can't just sit there and wait till it's over. No, we need to get right down in there and scratch it. But what do we do afterwards? Well, we want to know what it smells of. That's right, we take a good sniff of our fingers after scratching our bumhole. Number 1. Pissing in the basin. Sometimes when nature calls, we are either too lazy or too far away from the toilet. But a washing basin may be closer, so instead of going to the toilet, the washing basin is used as a makeshift toilet instead. But I wonder how many men wash up after themselves after doing this one. So girls, the next time you go to the kitchen sink or a washing basin, you may have to ask yourselves, has my husband or boyfriend ever done this? Ask them and then check to see their reaction. As always, thank you very much for watching, and please let us know if you liked the video or if it should be flushed down the toilet. Hope to see you again next time.